YouTubers, and welcome to the Vintage Corner. It's about the Matador, razor and blades. But I'm not talking about the modern Matador, but the vintage Swedish ones that was made in Halmstad, Sweden. And I will post a picture of the founder, probably here someplace. And I will show you. This is how the factory looked like one time. And it can be found at the Digital Museum. So I hope you enjoy. See you again soon. Take care. Matador Works was a company that manufactured razor blades. Operation started in 1927 in Halmstad, Sweden, as a subdivision of AB Halmstad's nail and thread workshop. The manager, Carl Åslund, started production and was active in the company until his death in 1957. The installation of the machine park began in 1927, and the following year production began in an old crucible factory on Södra in Halmstad, where the business remained until closure in 1977. The first razor blade manufactured was called Matador, and the trademark were first registered in Sweden in 1929, and later the same year also in England. The company was transformed into AB Matador Works in 1930, and in 1931 Austin became the owner of the company. Matador Works packaging with razor blades in stainless steel. Matador Works produced the razors, blades, both under its own brand and razor blades with customers' own names. The company worked very actively with advertising and participated in early trade fairs. As early as in 1929, they participated in the Halmstad exhibition, and in the following years they participated in the Swedish fair and the Skåne fair, which is in Sweden, among other places. The business grew during the 1950s. The company marketed itself as Matador Works, Sweden's largest razor blade factory, which was probably completely true when it produced 100 million razor blades for a while. Most of these were sold on the Swedish market, but a large part was also exported. When Åslund died in 1957, an American company showed interest in buying the company, and on January 1st, 1959, the company was bought by the American group Evershop Inc. The production of razor blades continued at the factory in Halmstad, but in November 1963, the company changed its name to Evershop Sweden AB. And thus the brand disappeared. Matador from the market. The production of razor blades continued in the factory premises on the Southern Road in Halmstad, now under the Evershop Chic brand, and the relations to the annual production amounted to 250 million razor blades. Further rationalizations, however, led to production being moved to a Dutch factory, and in 1977 the factory in Halmstad would close. And let's see. I will read something else I saw here. Matador becomes Swedish American. The razor blades factory, AB Matador Works in Halmstad, coming to the American side in a short time, since Evershop Inc. in New York has reached state permission to take over the shareholding in the company. The American company intends to increase production in Halmstad to at least double that, free for sales in the USA. Evershop which is the world's second largest razor blade factory, has long used Swedish steel for part of its production, said President Patrick J. Frawley when visited Sweden last year. The Matador works were founded in 1930, and the company marketed Matador with the sword in hand. Is today the electorate all over the globe. In the early 1950s, the factory began selling razor blades to the Soviets, which at present takes the bulk of the production, each worth of almost 4 million crowns, Swedish crowns. We cannot use these products to sell between 50 and 100 million razor blades to the United States. The Matador plant will continue to operate independently in collaboration with our shop. Significant increase will be made in the workforce, which amounts to just over 100 men in the Halmstad area. People do not hide behind their joy at participating in a Swedish-American corporation, which in time of employment difficulties makes it possible for significant and local industry to expand and prepare work for more people then. So that's that.